Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Kathleen. How you doing? So, I just got up and did my face, and I was looking in my room, you know, just looking around like I do when I get dressed, and I still have this garland hanging up, and it's pretty summery. I love it, but it's Halloween, and I want to be a little bit more festive because, you know, it's Halloween. I love Halloween. But anyways, I decided that I would make myself a Halloween garland because time to get spooky, I guess. So if you want to see how I make it, then keep on watching. Okay, what you'll need to do this Halloween garland is 3 different colors of construction paper. I have black, orange, and white. Some outlines for pumpkins, ghosts, and bats, which I will tell you about in a minute. Some fishing wire, pair of scissors, a hot glue gun, and something that you can hot glue on. I have a flyer from my local grocery store. So yeah, let's get started. Alright, when it came to making the outlines for my bat, ghost, and pumpkin, I just freehanded them on the cover page of some construction paper that I just got. You can easily just go online and look up pumpkin and ghost and bat and print it out and then cut out that and use that for a template, but I don't have a printer, but what we're gonna do, we're gonna use these to make all of our garland pieces. So the first one we're gonna work on is the pumpkin. Now I found that if you fold it in half lengthwise and then fold it into fourths this way, you can get 8 pumpkins out of it. So the paper looks something like this. So I'm going to take the pumpkin outline, put it right on top of the paper, take my scissors, and then just cut it out. There you go. You have 6 little pumpkins all ready to go. Now when I was cutting it out, I cut off big chunks. It just makes it a lot easier so you don't have to work around the big chunks while you're cutting out around the edges. But do whatever you'd like. Next up is the ghost. So I'm doing the same thing like I did with the pumpkin, folding it in half lengthwise, and then I'm going to fold it into thirds because I couldn't quite manage to do fourths and get the whole ghost on there. So I'll take the ghost, do just like I did with the pumpkin, and cut it out. Just like with the pumpkin, I'm going to cut off some big chunks first, just so I don't have to deal with it while I'm doing all the little fine work. And that's it. You have 6 little ghosts now. Last one we're gonna do is the bat. So we're gonna do with the black paper is we're just gonna fold it into thirds. And do exactly like we did on the other 2. Just cut it right out. There you go, we got 3 little bats out of that one piece of paper. Now I'm gonna go do all the rest off camera because that's gonna take a long time, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I did about 30 some odd of each. I think the bats are probably about 20, I wanna say like 29, 26, something like that, but they're bigger so they'll take up more space. So if you need more, if you think you're gonna make a bigger garland than what I'm gonna make, then totally cut more out, but I just made mine based on the area that I'm gonna be filling. So also off camera, I went and I measured some fishing line in my room, and I got about, I'd say about a 4-foot piece of it. I tied loops in the end. And unlike the garland that I made last time, the paper flower one, Link is in the description. I am going to make this one just have like one piece straight across at the top, and then I have a couple like coming down, because I think that would look pretty cool. I'm gonna take my top piece and I'm gonna put everything on it first, and then I'm gonna take other pieces of the fishing wire and do like the cascade down. So I've got my hot glue gun all warmed up. So I'm gonna take my fishing wire. I'm gonna start at this end of it, one end of it. I think I'll start with the ghost. Now when you're hot gluing on these things, you wanna glue near the top. So that way when it hangs on the wall, it'll hang like this instead of in the middle where it could just easily flip around. So take a bit of hot glue, put it right near the top of the ghost's head. Just a little dollop. And I'm gonna set the fishing wire right into it and hold it there till the glue starts to dry enough where you can let go of the fishing wire and the fishing wire won't move. Okay, next I think I'll do a pumpkin. Do the same thing, I'll put a little hot glue right at the stem and set the wire into it. Next I'm gonna do a bat. And I think with the bat what I'm gonna do is glue a little on the head and then a little bit on the wings too, just so it has a little bit more of an anchor on it. So I'll do dot there, dot on the head, dot on the wing. What your safest bet is, instead of doing what I'm doing right now, do like one little piece of glue at a time. That way you make sure the wire will stay in the glue where you want it. All right, now that that's dry, I'm just gonna continue putting them on in a random pattern. You can do whatever pattern you want. I think I'm gonna go after this pumpkin, ghost, pumpkin, bat, pumpkin, ghost, pumpkin, bat, until I reach the end, and hopefully it ends in the ghost. But basically you can do whatever order you'd like. Totally up to you. So I just finished the main piece of my garland. Next, I'm going to cut off some strips of the fishing wire for the little pieces that are gonna hang down. I think I'm gonna do about 3-foot pieces. So I'm just gonna cut some off and I'll be right back once I cut as many as I think I need. Okay, so I decided to do 7 because I feel like 7's a good number, especially with the length of this. 7 will be good. By the way, I cut them in varying lengths. I did some like 3-foot length, I did some 4-foot, did some like 2.5. I just kind of made it so they're all a little bit different, just to add a little something extra. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to first tie these on to the garland. Well, should I tie them onto the garland first? Yeah, that way I can. Okay. So I'm just gonna take it and then tie a little loop with the wire. Pretty tight loop so it'll stay in place, and then I'm gonna cut off extra. Now all you're gonna do is glue all of the little pieces on, but glue it in the middle so they stay in the middle. Oh, he's my puppy. Oh, you're such a good boy. Okay, we're done. That took about 2.5 hours to do for me, but that was also like filming and taking a break to eat lunch because, you know, your girl gets hungry. I'm just gonna shut my door. Look at it. It looks so good. Okay, so if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to see more content from me. I post every Monday and Thursday, and I'm thinking, what's today? The 6th? I've been bouncing around the idea of doing a video for Halloween, but it's a Wednesday, so it would be like an extra video for that week. Haven't decided. I gotta look at my work schedule and see how things work out, but I might do one. So if you want to see an extra video for me on Halloween, like a Halloween themed video, then leave me a comment telling me that's what you'd like to see. Alright, I'm gonna go, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!